Hey, again. So, this video is about my fashion class. I promise you that I be laughing so hard in that class, people be asking me, "What's funny, Anna? What you laughing at over there?" Well, one incident that happened, I can't remember if this was last semester or in January, but we was in fashion, right? And we was on the standard where we had to make outfits for paper dolls and put them in the fashion show that we gonna have sometime next week or a week after that. So in the room by the closet, there was a table with construction paper, markers, crayons, color pencils, fabric, scissors, glue, glitter, all that stuff so we can make our designs. So one day, one of the seniors had asked, she needed a pair of scissors to cut her fabric. So she went to the table and saw that the scissors weren't there. So she asked Miss Reese where the scissors were. She was like, "Miss Reese, what happened to all the scissors?" And Miss Reese was like, "Somebody stole them." And then, after that, this girl named Kiana, she was sitting next to me and she had told us a story about this old couple who was in the store. I think she said something like this. So, an old couple was in the store, right? And the wife had stole a can of peaches. So, her husband took her to court. And the judge was like, "How many ever peaches are in this can, that's how many days you gonna serve." And then the old man stands up again. She was like, "Hold on, I need to say one more additional thing. My wife also stole a can of peas." Do you know how many peas are in a can? An infinite number. Ain't nobody gonna sit there and count all those little peas. I mean, the old man was trying to get rid of his wife. Really? And that was so they shouldn't even got married in the first place. That's just a waste of time and money. Ain't nobody got time for that. If I get married, I'm gonna make sure that it's somebody who I'm never ever gonna divorce. But yeah, I promise you. I mean, you'll laugh once you hear it, but after a while, it's not gonna be as funny as you might think it's gonna be. So just keep that. That fashion class, yeah, we are working towards improving our grades, but with only 25 days left, and we testing soon, it's really not much that we can do. I have worked hard. I mean, I honestly have. I really have. But, you know, at the same time, I know I can't take anything for granted. If I'm only going to have one chance, I got to use that one chance wisely and do it right. Or at least attempt to do it so I can have another chance. Somebody can show me where I did wrong, where I did right. So if I did wrong, I know I can turn around and do it right. Because, you know, everybody's not perfect. So, but when you only have one chance at something, you don't want to take that for granted and mess it up. I really am proud of my grades. Not in that class, so I'm talking about my grades in all 8 of my classes. Well, 7. One of my classes isn't really a class. It's a course elective. So we don't really get a grade in that class. So, yeah, I mean, that's all I had to say. So, yeah, that class is really, I think it's one of my smallest classes, but it's funny. We be finding ways to amuse ourselves. Listening to music, looking at stuff on the internet. I do my own thing, and everybody else do their own thing. Miss Reese do her own thing on the laptop. I love her, and I love that class. So I can't, I'm not gonna back down and say anything negative about that class. Nobody disrespects me. We all respect each other equally. It's an all-girl and one-boy class. He said that he likes being in the class with girls, so I guess he doesn't mind. But yeah, it's a good class. It's a real funny class. So that's all I wanted to say in this video. Something about my fashion class. The only thing I think about doing when I get on my laptop is listening to music. And some other stuff. Watching videos. Because I don't watch TV. Yeah. But my fashion class, baby small, But it's extremely funny, and it's gonna stay that way.